besties, my name is Maddie and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing my April TBR. First TBR of the year because I have not been wanting to read, have been reading. I think I've only read like 9 books so far this year. Not great for me at least. But I figured I'd finally sit down, I'd record a video, I'd pick a TBR, and hopefully that would kind of jumpstart my reading again. So we are going to be picking my TBR via the TBR jar prompt picks. I do, however, have 5 books in here that are like book titles that are arcs or books I just want to get to in April. So we'll have 5 of those that are mixed in here if we get to them. And then if not, they were all picked from these books that I could kind of recognize, I guess. So I'm going to be picking 10 books each month because I believe if I read 10, I think I will hit my reading goal for the year. So I have to read 10 books a month for the rest of the year, which is crazy because in the last 3 months I've read 9 total. So maybe I'm shooting for the stars, but guess we'll see. So let's go ahead and pick book number 1 that we're going to be doing. So we have Random Number Generator. Okay, so let's see how many books we got. 24 books. Okay, and the random number is 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. So this is a horror book. I'm almost positive. No, I am positive. It is. And it's about a little girl who sees a ghost, I guess, or something like that. So they move into this house, and this little girl, I believe, has like, she says like mommy, daddy, and then other mommy. And other mommy is like this, other mommy asks her, every day, can I go inside your heart? Okay, guys, I'm sure it's gonna be fine. So, Incidents Around the House. Not sure how this is gonna go, but I'm sure it's gonna go great. I've heard really good things about it, so I'm hoping I really like it. Maybe it'll keep me on like the edge of my seat the whole time, so maybe I will want to read it. And I haven't been reading any physical books, so I feel like that's why I also did this. It doesn't really matter, but I did buy like, I wanted to do like TBR jar prompt picks, like physical copies, because I have not been reading any. I don't think I've read one out of the 9. The rest have been on my Kindle. So, Incidents Around the House by Josh Malerman. I'm sure it's gonna be fine. Okay, 1 down, 9 more to pick through. Okay, so book number 2 is going to be A Small Town Romance. Okay, cute. We'll have a little bit of a mixture in here. Okay, so a small town. I think Savor It is small town. Daddy Issues, I think, is small town. Indigo Ridges and Holding the Reins. So I'm kind of debating between Savor It and Holding the Reins. I think this is small town. Let me check. Yes. So it's a small town, and then we also have Holding the Reins. So let's see. Wow. Okay. So this one is about a woman who returns to her family ranch after a broken engagement and finds herself falling for her brother's best friend. Okay, fun. And this one is about our FMC who wants to win something in her town, and her ex is also doing it, and he's just gotten engaged, so she's gonna help get this guy named Fisher, who is a hotshot chef in New York City, to come to Spoons, and be them. And they're gonna fake date, maybe, or something like that, or people think they're gonna date, which I think there's a second one to this, and I think I read the second one. Elsie Silver said it's really good, so Simply Unputdownable, a top read for me this year. We're gonna stick with Savor It by Tara DeWitt for the small town romance book pick, and then maybe we'll do Holding the Reins later on. The thing that stinks is I think this spring says spring and this says summer, so maybe this will come back up by the time we're done. And we are going to be reading Savor It for book number 2. Very excited. Okay. Book number 3 is going to be a book I bought recently. So the only one I bought recently has been Daddy Issues by, I don't know who this is by, to be honest with you. Daddy Issues by Kate Goldbeck. I purchased this before we went on our cruise because I thought I was going to read it on the cruise. I didn't do that. Of course I didn't. So this is going to be our pick. I think I read You Again because I think it's the same author, but I don't think I loved it, or I at least don't remember much of it. So this one is, we got 26-year-old Sam, who is now living back in her hometown with her mom, and a single dad becomes her new neighbor, and she finds herself attracted to his steady, settled life and quiet calm. She realizes she might not know what she wants after all. I love a single dad romance. I love them. I eat them up. And I've been wanting to read everything with kids in it recently. So, Daddy Issues sounds perfect for me. It actually kind of does. Story for another day. I'm just kidding. Okay, book number 4. Let's get a different color, yeah. Let's do this blue one. I feel like I've done a lot of like greens and stuff like that. Shortest book. Oh my gosh, no. I knew this. I need to read it. I got it a long time ago. So, A Short Stay in Hell by Stephen L. Peck is the shortest book on my TBR shelf. I believe I don't even know how many pages this is. This page 104. So this, I should complete this one. Oh, this is Following a Mormon. The drama. If you guys have been keeping up with all the Bachelorette stuff and the Secret Lives of Mormon Lives, I'm obsessed. I'm obsessed with it. I can't get enough of it, to be honest with you. Okay, so Soren has always believed he'll be reunited with his loved ones in the eternal hereafter. Oh, then he dies, and he wakes up to find himself cast by a god he has never heard of into a hell whose dimensions he can barely grasp. A vast library he can only escape by finding the book that contains the story of his life. It actually doesn't sound too bad. I went into a little like indie bookstore a few towns over, and the guy working there was like, if you like horror books, you should really read this one. So I took his word for it and I bought it. So guess we'll find out what we think. 100 pages. You gotta pack a lot into those 100 pages to like keep my interest and like keep me engaged. So hopefully it's good. Book number 4. No, book number 5. Start a new series. Okay, so Shatter Me is a new series for me. The Cruel Prince is a new series for me. Indigo Ridge, Holding the Reins. And I don't know if Five Brothers is considered a new series. No, it's not. Oh, I've read the first one and this one. Okay, I'm really debating between Shatter Me or Holding the Reins. And I want to believe whoever wrote this just came out with another one. I don't know how to say their name, so sorry about that. And this has been on my shelf for so long. I bought the entire series, and I just have never picked them up. Yeah, okay, we're gonna try this one. So this is about our FMC Juliet, and her touch is fatal. So I guess she can kill anyone by just touching them. So she's locked away, and she's going to fight back. In this riveting dystopian world, a thrilling superhero story and an unforgettable heroine. Love reading about powerful women. So I guess we'll see. I don't know. Yeah, I got no idea, but I'm very excited. Maybe I'll vlog it. Maybe I'll do like a reading vlog to keep me engaged. Okay, so we got 5 books. We got 5 left. I'm pretty happy with the 5 we have so far. I'm not gonna lie. So let's pick book number 6. Okay, well, we got a 2 for 1 here. So first one up is a dual POV book. Okay. I want to know if this is dual POV because I've been wanting to read older. I think so. That said Haley or Haley. What did that name say? Read. Okay, so this is dual POV. No, I don't really want anything by Elle Kennedy. No offense. I just have been wanting to read her book. I wonder if this one is. Oops. No, this one's not. Take You Down, I think, is too. No, up here. Wow. Take You Down is also. God of Ruin is also. Siphon Sparrow is also dual POV. And I got a lot of dual POV books on here. But I think I'm going to stick with Older by Jennifer Hartman. This is best friend's dad romance, I believe. I think she bruised, abused, and victim to a loveless household. I shimmered with new life the moment he found me drowning my sorrows in a lake beneath the stars. I called him Reed and my best friend, while she called him Dad. Yeah, okay. I think this one. This is the thing about this one. This is a thick book, 400 pages on the bigger side, you know. But I love Jennifer Hartman's writing. I feel like I get so sucked in and I'm so immersed in her stories. So I feel like her books could maybe really pull me out of the slump I'm in. Maybe. Guess we'll find out. And then the 7th book is a 1-word title. Okay. Oh, I don't. The only one I had was Older. So maybe that's why it was a 2 for 1, you know? We're gonna pick another one then. Okay, my bad. I had to go check dinner real quick. Anyways, we're going back to this. Okay, starts with the. So I think I'm going to do, I know I said I didn't want to, the Dixon Rule. I might get the audiobook for it, just because I tried to read it once and I didn't really enjoy it that much. So I did like a soft DNF, but if I end up not liking it, then it's going to be a full DNF. So I'm going to try it again. So this, I believe, follows a cheerleader and I don't know what he is. Hockey player? Yeah, so he's a hockey player. And I think they're going to become, I think I got to the part where they're like, they're neighbors and he just kind of gets with like everyone on the cheer team. That's it about it. She seems a little snooty at the beginning. Guess we'll see. And I think they're gonna fake date or something like that. Okay, I don't know. Not much to go off of, to be honest with you, but I just truly don't have that high of hopes for it. But it's fine. We're gonna read it, and if we read it and we don't like it, then we're gonna DNF it. Cause I'm gonna DNF more this year, just because I need to read things that I really, really enjoy, and I'm just trying to really get my shelf down because all the books on this shelf right here are all books that I've not read. And I want to buy new books. So I'm trying to get through some of my physical TBR. You know, goal for 2026, get through my physical TBR. We'll see how it goes, because I haven't read a single physical TBR book so far. So, okay, book number 8. Book number 8 is going to be, The Love Trials by Claire Fraser. So this is an ARC I've recently gotten. I found her on TikTok and I reached out to her, and this book is basically, she said it is basically like Saw meets Criminal Minds or something like that. I think we have a serial killer and he like kidnaps people and makes them do these really, really messed up things. I'm very excited for it. It just hit my Kindle like a few days ago and I haven't started it yet. It's a big book though. It's like 600 pages or something like that. So I'm a little scared for it. I don't even know when it comes out. May? Does it come out in May? I should look actually while I'm just like talking my stuff. Oh, so it comes out April 28th. It is a enemies to lovers romance thriller about hunting the ghosts of serial killers. It's got good ratings so far, so I'm very excited to get into it from the people that have gotten ARC so far. So I'm very excited. So that is our 8th book on the list. Number 9 is going to be my own pick that I want to read. Okay, do I do Holding the Reins? I feel like I got a good mix of things going on. I mean, I got kind of a fantasy with Shatter Me, got horror, I got some forbidden, I just got some regular romance. Or do I do 2 Twisted Crowns to kind of finish out a series? No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to do Holding the Reins just because it's been speaking to me. You know, it just, something about it. Since I picked it up, I've been thinking about it. So, Holding the Reins by Paisley Hope. Steamy cowboy romance, first one in the series. She ends up back at her family's ranch after a broken engagement and finds herself falling for her best friend's brother. Follows Cece and Nash. I need a book like, you know, the Chestnut Springs series. I love them so much. Maybe I just need a cowboy in my life for a little bit. So that is our 9th book that we picked. So let's pick our last and final book for April. We have Continue a Series. Okay. So is this where I do 2 Twisted Crowns to finish out the series? Or do I do Scythe and Sparrow to finish out? No, I think I need another fantasy. Or I do Black Blood. I love the naturals. No. Let's do 2 Twisted Crowns. Let's get it out of the way. Oh, they all fell out. So, 2 Twisted Crowns by Rachel Gillig. I don't know how much I can say because it follows basically right where One Dark Window left off. Well, I'll tell you what One Dark Window is about without giving away, because fantasy books, I suck at giving them away. I don't know what it is. Okay, so this follows Elspeth, and she's in this kingdom of blunder. I remember reading it, and it's just so creepy and so atmospheric, and just the way she describes certain things just felt like you were fully immersed in the story. It was an absolute wild time. Like, it was so good. And there she's gonna meet these men, and they're gonna work together to find the 12 Providence cards, which is going to cure this like mystical disease going around this town. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say on that, because I don't want to give anything else away, but I just remember it being so good and so spooky. So we are going to be reading 2 Twisted Crowns for my last book in April. Oh, dogs are barking. Don't know what they're barking at. Benson's probably mad at something. So, those are the 10 books. I am crossing my fingers to get to them. Okay, we're at the beginning of April. I can do this. It's April 1st. I'm gonna get started, and everything's gonna be just fine. I hope. I'm very excited. I hope this pulls me on my reading slump. So sorry I have not posted a video in probably 6 to 7 months or something like that now. Something crazy. Have a lot to catch you guys up on. I have started recording a book haul, book unhaul, and bookshelf video. It's all going to be in one. I'm going to post it next week because I have moved, so I redid my shelves. I've kind of updated you guys on something that's been going on in my life. And yeah, so I'm not going to repeat it because then it's just going to be basically double of things. So anyways, that was long rambling, and it'll reiterate itself if you just watch it. If you want to, no big deal if you don't want to. Anyways, let me know what you're reading in April. Let me know if there's any new books that I need to be putting on my TBR, putting on my radar, because I just feel like I'm missing out on really good books. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. Probably just sitting on my phone doing nothing besides playing Hay Day is probably what's ruining my life a little bit, but that's fine. I'm gonna come back out of it. And as always, thank you so much for watching today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in my next one. Love yous!